Hey, what's up guys? It's JackEL here, and I'm going to be showing you the complete guide on how to submit your unsigned songs to record labels to have a big year and release your songs on some big labels. So let's get right into it. So the first step in submitting your songs to labels is to make sure that your songs are mastered. A label is not going to accept your songs if your songs are not mastered. To make sure your tracks are mastered, you can bring them in the exported track into a digital audio workstation, double check and or bring it into Rekordbox and compare it with other records. If it's looking fat and it's thick, chances are it's mastered. So step 2 in finding a right home for your single demo or EP demo or album demo, I would advise to create a Google Sheet. Therefore you can keep track of everything and stay organized. Name the sheet the name of the song, and then have one tab that says label name, their email, website, genre maybe the Beatport page. And this will help you with finding the right label for your song. Because not every label accepts all genres, and you really want to hit up labels that are right for your song, or else you're really just wasting everyone's time. So to find the right label for your song, you can use a cool website like BeatStats. It'll show you the top selling labels of this year, of the last 3 months, or of all time. And this will kind of point you in the right direction of which labels are actually selling, which labels are actually, staying active right now, because a label that was big in 2012 might not be big right now. So you want to make sure you're submitting to labels that are active and current. I've done the honors of finding about 100 labels that I personally would love to release on. Some of them I have released on, but I would like to release again. Once you start finding the label names, you want to start finding how to submit to them. Now there's a couple cool websites out there that you can use to submit to labels directly. One of them being Label Radar. Label Radar is a great site that you can use, upload your songs, submit it right to the labels. You can have a pro account or a free account. You need credits, and then you use those credits to send the records to labels. Once you're on Label Radar, you're gonna wanna go to Submit to Labels. They have all the labels on here that are active. You wanna make sure that your genre of the label that you're picking is in the ballpark, because you don't wanna be submitting your drum and bass song to a label that doesn't accept drum and bass, and you don't wanna be submitting your dubstep tracks to a label that doesn't accept dubstep. So I typically like to select the electronic tab, click Apply Changes, and then this will come up with every label that accepts electronic music. Now, as you scroll through here looking for labels, don't just judge them on their amount of fans, because that's pretty typical. Like you'd see this one has 1.5 million fans, where this one has only 76,000 fans. Obviously this one with 76,000 fans is superior, so don't judge just based on the numbers. After you do find some labels that you want to submit to, go through the list, take your time. There's like 15 pages of labels on Label Radar alone. So this is a great stop. This could handle it all for you, but I don't want you guys to think that this is the only place and the only thing to do, because you also want to be following up with emails, Instagram DMs, and just taking it outside of Label Radar as well. A lot of these big labels don't check their Label Radar every month. Sometimes these label managers for these labels only check Label Radar every couple of months, which isn't good for you if you're excited about your new song and you want them to hear it immediately. Some labels aren't on Label Radar, so you're gonna have to think outside the box. For example, I want to submit to a record label called Catch and Release. It's Fisher's label, and they accept the demo submissions via a website, Insomniac Music Group. Now to submit on this website, you just go to the contact option, find the demo tab, fill out the information, and click submit. As simple as that. If you guys stuck around this long in the video, you're in for a treat. I'm gonna reveal to you some really good words to use when you're submitting your demos via email platform to these labels. So, for example, with Don Diablo's label, Hexagon, they only accept demos via email. So their email is demo@dondiablo.com, and in the description below, I'll provide an Excel sheet with all these email addresses, all the websites for you guys to save you guys some time. I went ahead and found all the 2024 label emails, websites for you guys, so you can just quickly submit instead of having to find everything. So what you want to do with your subject with the email submissions is make sure that you have your artist name, song title, and then put single demo in there so they know that it's a demo that you want to sign with them. Start it off with letting them know who you are. They might know who you are, but just in case, let them know, hey, it's JackEL. Hey, it's me. Let them know maybe where you're based, because that could help. Also attach a press kit in the email, doesn't hurt. Let them know the genre of your demo that you're submitting. You want to keep it pretty straightforward. You don't want to submit 7 demos at once. You want to submit 1 track at a time if it's a single, or if you want to do an EP release, then you could do multiple. But typically you don't want to say, hey guys, here's 20 of my songs, because honestly, the labels are just going to tell you to write off. Ask them if they have any remix contests going on, because a lot of times these labels want remixes to their big songs, so that could be a way to release on these labels instead of just signing a single of your own original songs. They might send you some stems. I've had it happen to me many times in my career. Attach a SoundCloud link. Now, don't just attach a SoundCloud link. Make sure that the SoundCloud link is downloadable. So you want to enable the direct downloads on SoundCloud, save the changes. That'll give them the full access to download your records to really consider. And you want to make sure you're doing that, because it would suck if they declined your single just because it wasn't download enabled on SoundCloud. That's pretty much it, guys. Label radar, emails, directly on their website, but that still doesn't beat just building up personal relationships with these label owners. You know, being able to just send them a DM, send them a text, send them a WhatsApp, letting them know that you got some new fire, and you want them to hear it first so they can consider signing it. It's a little bit of a waiting game. Best of luck to you. And don't get discouraged, because if these labels say no or they don't reply at all, you'll get them on the next one. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you liked what you've seen, make sure you thumbs up and subscribe. And if you guys want to know anything else about the music industry and the secrets, ask away in the comment below and I'll make some more videos for you guys. Good luck on your demos this year. Peace.